Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we're having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later. So why don't you two go ahead when I eat? Alright. Well, make sure you come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go in ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come down from her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. I'm trying to move out to look quite good. So what do you think about all this? What do you think about all of this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer when it comes to crisis management. He's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it will get resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support to bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and find out what I can. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. Huh? Estelle, are you okay? Oh, I'm so hungry I thought I was going to pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit. Aren't you trying any? This is great, the basil flavour really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks, I guess. Come on, Shower, don't you sit there too? Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose and 20 years old as well? Shower, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Oh right. I'm just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favourites because it was stuffed in the back of one of my drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for travelling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose and find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. Well, I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible look. Waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm going to go check things out for myself. You really are something else. It is very Estelle though, isn't it? Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... Wow, you're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming along too, right? Of course I am. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finish their search. Seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? Wonder how long that's going to take. A race on foot, if a hurry, they can make it around about half a day. If that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? Aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here when something like could have happened to a person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Iron and have her pass my jobs at a girl to another member. Shara, we really appreciate this. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I can't do a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but You're probably right. Oh well. Since Shara's along for the entire ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We do appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning. I need to explain my situation to Ina. Chapter 1. Disappearance of a Linde. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Shara coming along after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. You should be able to deal with at least 3 times the normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grandson bunch. By the way, Sherazade, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk to you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. So, Joshua, can I have you wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Shara, we're going to be waiting. Do you mind if we did that in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Yeah, read this before. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septium Church and Walden City. Destroyed by 100 Days War, when Walden was bombarded by the Evonian Imperial Army. They built with the cooperation of the citizens of Walden. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after a war. You sure can feel the spirit of Walden's people from this. Estelle? Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You in the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so fresh. Hey look, Joshua, you can see our house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is a place where my mum died. Huh? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded a symbol of a city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting the Royal Army. I wanted to see who was fighting against, so I climbed the clock tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I had hardly a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from rubble. As I cried, she sang my favourite lullaby. But when we finally dug us free, after the war ended, this place had been rebuilt. I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants as much to draw from on her strength. Plus, I felt like I can't be strong like her, if I'm always trying to rely on her like this. But today's okay, right? Relying on her just this once, asking her to bring Dad home safely, asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come in and do his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I don't know if I can completely understand everything you've been going through, but I'm going to stay by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua is trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I knew any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions now. You're seriously a type who is going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Well, thanks for cheering me up anyway, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Cheryl's waiting for us. You're probably right. Mum? I finally realised why I wanted to become a racer. It's so I could become strong and protect others, just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Ah, we two had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even felt a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You spying on us? Give me some credit, will ya? I was happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shower? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Oh, let's not get into that. What a sight. You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. But I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of a goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a bit too much credit. Now you mentioned it. You missed the sales mother before, right, Shower? Yep, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a travelling circus. Cheryl was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago. We first met when she came to Roland with a circus. 12 years ago to be exact. I was 11, Estelle was 4. Because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you about ready to head out to Bose? Well, airline flying is cancelled. We have to make our own way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we need to make our way to a Vert Bridge checkpoint, which is the border of the Bose region. Vert Bridge is located on the west end of Milk Main Road. Looks like we're all set, so let's go. Yay! Who are you? I'm going to buy equipment first of all, because I don't know what she's got. So buy... spikes I can buy for him. I think that's the one I wanted. Equipment on. So, and I want another accessory for you. Sell a power wad. Sherazade Harvey. Yeah, I'll sell that. I won't sell that. I keep pressing triangle to go into a menu. It's not triangle, damn it. There we are. Can I open any more slots, I wonder? I should be able to, imagine. Is there something else in here? I've got no tape. Cures mute. AB charge. Oh, liberal news. I'll read that in a second. One of those, just because. I'm gonna buy 10 flaky potatoes. I don't need them yet, but I'll buy them because they're cheap. Cured salt. Why not? I'll buy 10 of them. Go feeling it. We're going to be using recipes sometime. Don't need any fresh eggs. I'll buy some of those. Need some more milk. What's the liberal news today, man? Gone out of trace. Where could it be? Yesterday afternoon, the airline and Linde vanished over East Coast airspace while en route to Roland. An exhaustive overnight search conducted by the Royal Army yielded no clues as to whereabouts, leaving all parties baffled. In response to this incident, the Army has declared all airline flights cancelled in further notice. Liberal Herbal Ship Corporation reports that 17 were aboard Linde at the time departure, including both passengers and crew. Family members of those missing persons are understandable concerned but remain hopeful. Central Factory Chief Murdoch proclaims, "Our orbital engines are sturdy and reliable. The chance of an engine failure is virtually nil. I do not believe an accident has occurred." Was it a conspiracy perpetrated by the Royal Army and the covert mercenary forces comprised of Jaegers? Perhaps there's a plot to kidnap passengers and hold them for ransom. Some suggested that Linde came under attack from a last living ancient dragon. No matter what anyone may have heard, it's all a speculation at this point, as no evidence has been found yet. The Royal Army is investigating a possible connection between this and the incident of recent burglaries and bows. Thus far, no information on any such connection has been released. In fact, no information was released at all due to Army regulations prohibiting dissemination of intelligence to the general public, a policy I'm sure we'd all like to see repealed. A group of unknown individuals recently broke into a Roland mayor's house to steal a septum crystal that was left in his possession. Local bracers came to a rescue and managed to recover a stolen item, but culprits are still at large. Thankfully, no harm came to the mayor and his family during the incident. We deeply regret the criminals escaped, says the Roland Bracer representative. Please know we will brace the guild with everything in our power to apprehend them. We continue to pursue for how long it takes. Culture. Touring ancient sites of Roland region via Esmela's Tower. The Esmela's Tower lies a few hundred south to the north of Roland City, along the Malaga Trail. Its turquoise-green visage is the only real landmark for as far as I can see. Counting as one of the 4 tetrasilic towers, its purpose still shrouded in mystery. This exciting location is as old as Libel itself. Modern researching utilizing latest herbal technology is expected to answer a few questions about its eerie structure, while still posing as still others. Let's have a look at a map. So we need to go into boats, that's a long way. But it's not that long actually, considering if you think about the gap between... You can see the mouse there. Between Roland here and Vert Bridge was about 3 screens, so I'm probably guessing another 5 screens probably. That's going to be a danger zone, I think. I might have got there as a side quest at some point, but yeah. Oh well. And I'm probably going to end the episode here. I know this has been a very talky episode, but that's how RPGs go sometimes. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.